Hello, good to see you again and welcome to Community Watch here on Metro TV. I'm bringing you good news. Look behind me, a new edifice for the Presbyterian Church. It's a new school which will soon be commissioned. About 5 years back, Metro TV broke the news of how the structure which this building you are seeing is standing in its place, having become very dilapidated such that it could collapse and have pupils who were then studying in the structure killed or injured. Well, this is in Abokobi, and Abokobi is a model Christian community for the Presbyterian Church. But before we look at this structure further, or before we even talk more about it, I have a guest who will be sharing a not too good news about a school in up north, where this school has their pupils being in class and sitting on the floor to learn. Why should this be? As we are celebrating the success chalk in Abokobi, I want us to spare some minutes to look at the plight of these pupils in a basic school in the north. After which we shall come back to Accra, right here in Abokobi, to look at this success story we are witnessing today. I have with me here a gentleman and a lady who have been there. They've traveled all the way from Accra to that community. They are Pachin Abdullah Ibrahim and then Huberta Seyram Senior. They are both members of the People's Hope Foundation Africa. Welcome to Metro TV's Community Watch.
Thank you, sir.
So, which constituency or district is this school located? What's the name of the school? And then the issue.
The Lakpal St. Nicholas RC Primary School is located in Tatale Sango district of the northern region. And their main problem is they don't have furniture to sit on. They sit on the bare floor like that for their exams. Some are forced to lie on their bellies. You can't just, you sitting down right and you'll be tired, so you surely be forced to lie on your belly to take your exams or your assignment anytime it's given to you by your teacher.
This is serious.
The state of the school starts from class 1 to class 6, because the communities we are talking about now, it comprises of six communities.
By one school, one basic school, which is from primary 1 to primary 6.
The Lakpal community like this is house 5 sub-communities, and which has P1 to P6. So the JSS, they have to move to the next community called Sini, or they go to Kandong, or they go to Tatale. Those who parents are well resourceful take their kids to the district capital, which is Tatale, for their hours to be, or some also take it to the next district called Zabzugu for their hours to be, to prevent them sitting on the ground. Yeah.
This could actually discourage many of the pupils, because if you have to go to school and have to sit on the bare floor or even lie down just so you receive tuition, I don't think this is really the best. And always we are encouraging parents to send their pupils to school and for pupils to benefit from schoolwork as enshrined in the United Nations Convention on the Rights of the Child, which Ghana was the first country to ratify, and as well we followed it up with the Children's Act 560 in 1998. So to think that we are having our pupils or our children going to school in this time and there aren't furniture in place so they feel comfortable in school, so they have a convenient and congenial atmosphere to study, should be a source of worry for us all. Have you engaged authorities on this?
Yeah, on education, every community has a leader, and education in itself is a community on its own. So before we went there to do the entry on the educational needs, we went to the directorate, and they actually told us what the problem was and the challenges they are facing. You hear that. So you see with me here, this is about the 6 schools I'm talking about. Lakbala RC Primary School, they have an enrollment of 216 people, and they have 0 furniture, and the company has 100.
Come on, let's hold on. So he's got a list here, written, handwritten. You can see it right here. Listed a number of schools and total enrollment, pupils in the school. And then the quantity of desk available. Okay, so you mean in one of the schools they have no furniture?
Furniture.
This is serious, and that's the school you've mentioned. Oh, so you mean this school has no furniture, no single chair for pupils to sit on?
Furniture. They have 0 furniture. I went there, and in the videos you can see me standing with the kids.
I didn't see you standing, or one of them, but you were seated because there was no chair for you to sit on.
You see me seated with the kids, and that's how they go through it every day.
Let's continue. Let's go through the list.
Yeah, when you come to company, they also have 173 people. They also have 0 furniture. And Takroyele, they have 356, and they have only 10 furnitures. Imagine people of 356, only 10 furnitures. And you come to Bediboabe DA Primary School in Kanding, they have 456 people. They have 55 furnitures. And Shine RCG Primary School, they have people of 331 and 44 furnitures. You come to Kandang JSS, they have 155 people and they have 14 desks. So imagine like a community where people of 456 and they have only 55 furniture. Even if they just sit on it 5, it won't still be available for them. So it's just equivalent to those who have 0.
This is a worry and a plight that ought to be addressed as soon as possible or with immediate effect.
You know, the second coming of the Nana Addo government, they don't have district chief executive. They haven't been appointed yet. But lucky on our part, the MP there is called Honorable Thomas Mbomba, and is even the Deputy Minister of Foreign Affairs.
Deputy Minister of Foreign Affairs. So he's the one you are seeing on the screen now. We are not ending here. We'll be following up and then contact him, engage him on the way forward for these schools. But you mentioned that this isn't the only challenge that the communities there are facing. They have a challenge with having access to potable water. Tell us more about this.
This potable water situation, those communities, they're just far away from the district capitals. And community like Mbolado, Takroyele, they depend on the stream water. And this stream water, it flows. That's where they get water for their household activities. That's where they wash their clothes. That's where they do everything. And that's where their kettles get their water from. So
they drink from the same stream with animals, and this same stream, well, it's a point where vehicles cross. It cuts through a street where there isn't even a bridge, so that when the vehicles reach there, they could cross over without having to pass through the stream. And just look at the color of the water. Just imagine yourself having to fetch or be in that community where there isn't potable water flowing, so you are compelled to be served with this water. Would you happily embrace it? So if you may have some level of hesitation, why wouldn't we step in to then assist them? But you came here with a colleague from the same institution, yes, and she's Huberta Seriam Senor from the People's Hope Foundation Africa. Hello. So we've looked at the problem and then what exactly authorities are doing about it. It appears that much hasn't been done, but that's where you come in. What are you pushing for? What are you advocating for? So that these pupils receive the best that life could offer them.
So, the government is trying. We can't dispute the fact they are trying, but we have to do more because we are people. Ghana is us. We have to come together and make Ghana a better place. So what we are doing as an organization is that we are appealing to corporate Ghana, individuals, families who are touched by what they see in the video, so that they contribute so that we could get dexes, renovate the classroom blocks, and then get them learning materials. Because after all, they are writing the same exam to people in GIS, writing the same exam to people in Christ the King, and we are pushing for equality. So we are appealing to corporate Ghana to assist us by a dex, 1 bag of cement, learning material, so that we could give it to them. So like for what we do in our organization, it's a community at a time. So basically that, yes.
I like that. Governments cannot do it all. It should take a collective responsibility. Yes, we are acknowledging what government is doing to alleviate poverty and to also improve the livelihoods of Ghanaians, much as we are calling on the Deputy Foreign Affairs Minister, who is also the Member of Parliament for the area, and also the Ghana Education Service, to help these communities, to help with their educational needs. We are as well, engaging corporate Ghana, appealing to corporate Ghana, or even you as our dear viewer, individuals who could support. You may want to donate furniture, you could donate just a desk, come up to support them with books, any material that you believe that could help to support them in their studies. Please engage us, call the Community Watch team, and then we will liaise to ensure that your support reaches them in the community in the northern region.
What I feel, what I know is that it looks like every day people are saying northern region, money is going, but the people are deprived. And from what my colleague said, chairs were actually sent, dexes were actually sent, but a school got 50 at a time. So just imagine a population of like 300 and they get 50 dexes. It's not enough. So I feel like authorities should move. These things are basic things that people have to enjoy. Like you feel like they feel like Accra, Kumasi, Takoradi is Ghana, but there are people who are going through worse situations up there, and make it look like Northern Region is like a cash cow. Like money comes. When money comes, it doesn't get there. Then the money is already finished in Accra before it gets there. So let's move developments, because like I said, my colleague said, the road network to that town is even bad. And for that community, there's iron ore. Can you imagine? So if I even want to take a factory to that side of town, the road network is and the fact that they don't even have electricity in that town is a problem. So can we push development out of Accra to the north and stop making it look like it's a cash cow? Money is going to come and then you're going to get money to spend. Let's send it there, because we also have a problem in Ghana with regards to rural-urban drift. So if I don't have light out there, I want to come to Accra, and it puts a lot of burden in Accra. So let's give them what is due them. They don't have electricity, they don't have water, access to education. Let's sort it out, because if we hear today that the kids in the north, the building collapsed on them, everybody's going to move there like it's a fanfare, going to move there to help them. But you could have helped them now when they needed it. So that's basically what I have to say. So if you're attached, like I know you're attached because it's unfortunate, you can donate to *789*11*130# and follow the instructions. So it's *78*11*11*130#. Yes. To all networks, all networks. So you just dial it and then it gives you some instructions. You follow it and you donate. Even if it's 10 cedi, even if it's 5 cedi, 1 cedi, it's a project. So for the 6 schools, we are sorting them out. So 10 cedi, 20 cedis, we are welcome. Just send it and then it will make a difference. Let's just put a smile on the faces of the kids. Thank you.
You are still on Community Watch here on Metro TV, and today's edition is centered on education, providing structures to make learning beneficial to students. And the focus is on Abokobi Presbyterian School, Salem, which had its structures being dilapidated, but fortunately, a philanthropic organization stepped in to help rebuild the school. Just so you get a better appreciation, you are now seeing pictures of how the school used to be. Then when the project started, Metro TV was here to then look at the progress of work. So we shall be speaking to the core stakeholders who have played instrumental role in getting this building done and the difference it will make in the lives of children and families in Abokobi. But before then, watch that very report we filed few years back about the progress being made on this building. Then we bounce back to continue with the program.
Abokobi is a rural Ga settlement where European missionaries first translated the Bible into a Ghanaian language, which is Ga. It is a citadel of Christianity in Ghana with a unique Presbyterian administrative setup where the chief, the Manche, a must-be Christian, partners district pastor of the church to administer affairs of the town. The Abokobi Junior High School educated several generations of children from the town and neighboring communities like Boy and Sesame. Recently, the school block had to be brought down due to its dilapidated state. After several appeals for support, a Belgian-based church, Christian Center in Brussels, a philanthropist, David Pravas, and a Belgium-based Ghanaian association, Nyemima Akpe and Friends, have intervened to construct a new school building for the community. The initial capital provided has already helped to start a story building, which when completed, will host students from kindergarten to senior high school.
We are looking at starting from a kindergarten to SSS level with all the facilities, kitchen, dining hall, staff common room, classrooms, meeting rooms, etc. With the help coming from Belgium and the little we are able to raise here. Presently, we are moving and we hope by Christmas we should be on the lintel level on the first floor slab. By the middle of next year, we should roof this one and move to the utility block.
It was a happy moment in the Abokobi Presby Church when the philanthropist visited to provide additional support and assess progress of work. Some parents could not hold their excitement than to step up to dance. Henry Obedika, a former student and leader of Nyemima Akpe, has been spearheading fundraising initiatives for the school.
About a year ago, we saw the condition of the school. Through a documentary, we started fundraising towards this project, and by the grace of God, we were able to raise about 3,600, and then we sent delegation to come to see the project and buy building materials for the commencement of the renovation. We did that, and we were even surprised with what we were able to achieve by then. And later on, the church and then the leadership of the town decided to demolish the whole existing structure and construct a new modern facility for the school. So that's how we came in. I'm currently impressed with what I've seen so far, the state and the pace at which the project is moving. I'm more encouraged that we need to double our effort to see the completion of this project so that the student will come back and meet in a decent classroom, not in wooden structures as they are doing currently.
Chief of Abokobi, Nimohenu, and district pastor of the Presby Church, Osofo Akron, expressed gratitude and hoped it will transform lives of several pupils in the community.
No kwale mi ejinyo dromo ke wohie nyam ake wona me baba wawo koni wohu wawo he ni woka me fe wokwena gbe school chuana wano kwa ejino koni ngo na wakashida baba hanuncho wonkpala fa koni wonyeme ni o manse ke me ni jo wo hipapa fe eba meyi okpleje Yehowa denche abu amefe amehi koni wose ama mehimba bana bibi ni ameka mehi wala ewumi ewu shishi amehimba ewu bana.
First, when I came here and saw the state of the school, I couldn't believe my ears, because what I've heard about Abokobi and how the town is, and to see a school building at that stage was baffling to me. So I was praying and thinking about what we can do. So I was not surprised when all of a sudden the Nyamimakwe people came in, and then they came to help us to start this work. In fact, it's something which baffles me, and I believe that it is an answered prayer that God Himself has given to me.
Having seen how the project was steadily progressing, which we recorded a few years back, time is due to speak to the architect, the one who was core behind this initiative and then steadily working on it to get to this level. He's here with his better half, Mr. and Mrs. Obedeka, Belgium-based, but yes, they were groomed here in Abokobi. Welcome to Metro TV's Community Watch, Mr. and Mrs. Obedeka.
Thank you very much, New Budai.
We showed a video, a clip not too long ago, and you wept when you stood before the congregation a few years back. Here we are today. Even at that time, the project had not been completed. Today, we've witnessed the commissioning. How do you feel?
Words cannot express my gratitude and my happiness to see this day. As you recall back 5 years ago, we came here on a tour and we saw the condition of the school with holes in the wall, bat-infested ceilings, and I mean, it wasn't conducive for learning. And we were touched by what we saw, and we decided to do something about it, because it's not only always complaining about problems, but then we ask ourselves, what can we do? So out of that, we came out with the idea we want to help, and we organized ourselves. We sent a delegation from Belgium. We came and then we started the project, I think around August 2016. So today, standing here on this ground, to see even the ground here, and then the building itself, it gives me much satisfaction that if we put our resources together as community, as brothers and sisters, we can do something better for our community. So I'm filled with joy. I'm filled with joy. I don't know what to say, but I'm so grateful to the Lord Almighty for giving us this opportunity that we can also make impact. The Bible says we should be salt to the world. And we all know what salt is. Salt brings differences in our taste. Its influence is used to preserve. And today we are here preserving the heritage that was started by the Basel missionaries. That even though they built the old structure, today we have a new modern building that will also last for generations to come. So I'm just happy. I'm just happy.
You are happy. It is telling, but take us through this building, the new school block. What does it entail?
Okay, so the old block has only 4 classrooms with holes and things. But with this modern building, we have about 14 classrooms, including the administration block. So we have the ground floor and then the upper floor. So within this structure, there's going to be a computer lab, which we didn't have before. And we all know we are in the modern age with new technologies coming up. So we have toilet facility too. Before they have to cross the road to go and ease themselves, but now they have toilet facility within the building, which is also good for their safety. Because when we're growing up in this village, we have one transport leaving early in the morning, coming back late in the evening. But now, every minute there's a lorry or a truck passing by, which is not good for the people. So having that facility for me is much satisfaction for me that the children are safe and they are protected within the school block environment. And the church had this vision to revert back to the silent system, which is the boarding school. So this facility is going to facilitate for that project as we go forward. Yeah.
Bring about the known Presbyterian discipline.
Yeah.
Thank you very much, Mr. Henry Obedika. I have with me here Mrs. Cynthia Obedika. Madam, you've been with Mr. Obedika through it all, mobilizing resources. How do you also feel about this project? What difference do you think it would make in the lives of these pupils?
In the first place, I'm very grateful to God for giving us the opportunity to build this school for the school children. He gave us the favor to come to this level, and I'm so happy, and I'm grateful to all who also helped, especially the Travers brothers and sisters, the family, and also Christian Center and Yemi Mape, who supported us to do this nice school for Abokobi community. So we are very grateful.
Well spoken. It's worth acknowledging all stakeholders who joined hands or who supported to ensure that this project comes to this successful level or end. I have with me here, look, the beneficiaries. Life. Hello. Hi. Oh, hello. Hi. Aren't you excited? Yes. Are you not happy? Yes. Okay, so tell us the reason for which you are all happy today. What's up? How do you feel having a new school block?
I'm very happy. I'm grateful to those who supported to build up this building. Actually, at first, we didn't have it like this. Normally, when it rains, you can't even come to school because sometimes when you come to school, we can't learn because most of the times you see that the roofings are all worn out. But now we have a good building and I'm really grateful. I'm very happy that now even if it's raining, I can come to school and learn. If the sun is still shining, I can come, sit down and learn happily. And also we have new facilities we didn't used to have, like the computer lab, the library. First, we didn't have it all, but now we have it. So I'm very grateful to everyone and I'm very happy.
And we see showers. So there shall be showers of blessings.
This is the memories of God. There shall be season of refreshing.
The Savior above. Showers of blessings. Showers of blessings we need. Look, it's becoming quite, yes, it's showers of blessings, but it's time we take cover. But this is to tell you that indeed we are excited and we hope that this great gesture will be emulated by all others to ensure we make our communities better places to be. Call us 0241 431035 0241 431035. If you have any concern, that you wish to have highlighted to bring about change. My name is Gabriel Niobodai Togba Ashon, and I've done this with Joshua Taria Adom. Bye bye for now.